Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome in. I don't even have my thing set up. Hold on. Let me wave. There we go. Hi. How are you guys doing today? It is a fantastic day. Love y'all. It's a fantastic day. Oh, they only do one heart this time to be here on ASA. This is ASA. In case you guys don't know, now you know. Um it's all good times. Yeah, it's all good times. Been loving it. As you can see, I got an otter. I'm facing this way. Dealing with some things. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. We're doing like things you might not know. So if you've been playing ASA, you may have run into some of these things. You may know these things. You may not know some of these things. If you've been waiting on console version, I'm about to teach you some things that you can look out for. No, I do not know the controls for console, but at least you will know the option exists, so you can look into it. All right. This will be the server that my series is run on. I will be streaming it and I will be recording some things for YouTube. So if you miss some things on YouTube, it's because it's been streamed, and that's that. If you want the whole action, you gotta go to Twitch. You gotta subscribe to that, or not subscribe. You gotta follow. Sorry, it's two different things on YouTube and Twitch. On YouTube, it's free to subscribe. On Twitch, it's not. So you gotta follow, and so that way you know when I'm live. If you would like to see Ark playing, and I'm also gonna have Chaos Creator. So if you come to Twitch, you can do certain things to the game. Anyways, guys, like I said, things have been done. Here you go. Look at it. Look at it in all of its glory. These are our stuffs right now. I'm not doing a base run through, but there you go. Now you see it. Okay. I have written a list down, and I do get about 32 FPS per when I'm recording or streaming. So that's a thing. That's a thing. When I'm not, I get about 70. I don't know what's up or what's happening, but hey, I'm happy with it. All right, first things first, guys. Let's go into these water pipes. So where did I put mine? I put mine over here. Yes, I am in creative mode, so I can show you guys more easily all of this stuff and quickly. All right, water pipes. Water pipes. This has been beaten to the ground, but you know what? I would be remiss if I didn't tell you guys about it. All right, water pipes have a bubble now. They can show range. Anything in this bubble will get irrigated. Anything. More on that later. You no longer need to run a bunch of pipes. It's just that one. And then, oh no, I based way up there. You've already seen it, but I based way up there. There's no water up there. The bubble doesn't reach it. Just put these bad boys. Okay? Put these bad boys. Look at this. It has its own bubble. That's right. And then I just put another one and another one and another one up until I got to my base. Boom. Boom, and then boom. This one encompasses, I think, all of my base, or maybe I need one more over here. I'm not quite sure, but it covers all the important things. So that is very, very important. That's number one, right? Number one is this. Look at that. So everything in here is getting irrigated by that little thing right here, and this is getting irrigated by that one, and that one by that one, and that one by that one, and that one. Hi, Argenic. And that one by that pipe. That pipe is an unlimited source of water, which means these are now unlimited sources of water. Why do I have a water tap here? I guess somebody thought it needed a water tap? I don't know. Anyways, those are unlimited sources of water. This goes into number two. Number two is anything inside of that does get irrigated, like I said earlier. Anything. Look. No water taps in sight. But these are all irrigated, every single one of them, because they're within a bubble range. You do no longer need those water taps flowing water out, which does impact your FPS. So it's no longer there. Look at that. Water taps gone forever, irrigated crop plots. But come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That's right. I have this place down just for this demonstration. This is irrigated. We haven't made this, so I'm going to destroy this, but this is irrigated. Look at that. Boom. Irrigation. This one does not get irrigated because it doesn't have irrigation slot. It doesn't say irrigated on it, but this one does. It says irrigated right there on it. So those get irrigated. I have this just for this because we don't have this yet. But as soon as I get this, I'm getting rid of this. Maybe. We kind of needed to drink, though. Let's go ahead and lock it. All right. And that's that. The new grill looks amazing. This is not like anything, but it just looks good. It looks so good. Turn it on. Boom. Runs off the Jenny. Runs off the Jenny. Bringing me to my next statement. Everything runs off the Jenny. This no longer needs gasoline. I'm going into it. There's no gasoline. Everything runs off the Jenny now. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Everything. That. And I don't have a chem bench. I was gonna bring it in, but I don't have it. But it doesn't take gasoline and power. It takes gasoline or power now. So I don't know why you wouldn't use power from the Jenny, but hey, some people don't. Anyways, let's go into this. The generator. There's no wires. There's no wires. Gray, how are you running everything? Because we have a fancy bubble. Whoa. Everything in the bubble gets power. Every single thing in the bubble gets power. You see how it says there's a little power symbol and it's on? Everything is getting power. Look. Boom. Everything inside this bubble is getting power. Yes, the bubble is a little small. It's a little small. So, I have another one here. That's right. They overlap. They cover the base. We're good to go. So that is a good setting. That's a good setting. And as we're with the generators, you can see, oh, there's a fuel timer. Yes, I have tweaked it a little bit. Fuel does last a lot longer because it's just a quality of life change I made to the server. But fuel is lasting 95 days, 13 hours. You can see that here too. So if you were to put like wood inside of this, there's no fuel in here, but if you were to put wood inside of this, you could see, go over here, right here. Boom. You can see that it would last 15 hours with this fuel. That's awesome. And then you can also cook inside of this. As long as we're on like fuel, you can cook inside of the fireplace. And it tells you how much fuel you have left. I typically like to just leave this going because it just adds a little thing. Adds a little something. All right. On to more stuff that you guys may not know. No, I'm not cutting. I'm going to it in real time. You guys are going to see it in real time. Here we go. Dung beetles. Dung beetles will pick up poop on their own. They will pick it up and they will fertilize it as long as they are in as long as they're on wander mode, which I built this little cage. I've seen people put them in like the little wooden cages, but in my experience, if you do that on top of a ceiling, it doesn't work very well. On a foundation, it's fine. On a ceiling, it actually pushes them through the floor for some reason. I don't know why, early access, I guess, but they make this on their own. They make the fertilizer. Get yourself a dung beetle early. Now, where do you find dung beetles? In caves. I have not seen any dung beetles not in caves. Okay, so dung beetles, 100% in caves now, but put them in a little cage, put them on wander, and they do encumber themselves. They do, absolutely. You can see he has 13 pounds, but he's picking up 153. I don't know if that's going to be fixed. I don't know if that's going to be changed. I don't know what's happening there, but take this opportunity to stock yourselves up on fertilizer, and you'll be great. Speaking of, if you can't get a dung beetle early, get on the potty. Get on the potty. Take a poop. You feel refreshed. You have XP bonus for 120 seconds. And then flush the poop. You get 1 fertilizer. Get your tribe up here. We are a poop forward tribe. We can have 4 people pooping at once. That's how we got this started. Do it. Get the XP. Go out and kill things for 2 minutes. It's fantastic. Anyways, on the track of picking up things, the Oviraptor is the exact same way. It will go ahead and pick up all eggs. All eggs. Now, if it's hungry and you don't have a feeding trough near it, it will eat those eggs. So, make sure your boy is fed. Make sure your boy has food. Otherwise, you're breeding Rexes, and then it'll eat the Rex egg. It'll certainly pick it up, but it will eat that Rex egg. So, that's PSA. It does not incubate it though. And I'm a little sad about that because if you go into, well, I have creative mode on, so I can just go into, there is no egg incubator anymore. It's gone. That got introduced with Genesis, I think 2? It was either 2 or 1, but it got introduced with a Genesis. Doesn't exist yet, so we don't have it yet. which means that if you want to incubate your eggs, you got to do it the old-fashioned way, throw them on the ground, have them insulated, and let them hatch. Now, guys, speaking of baby eggs, I'm going to show you guys this. I know people have been showing this, but hey, you can look at them. You can see their stats. You don't have to look at them. You can see their stats. You can see that this Rex has 86 points in health, 79 in melee, 58 in food, 89 in weight, 72 in oxygen. You can see that it's that 0 in movement speed because it can't have any in movement speed, although there is a 0 on that last slot. So those three numbers are going to be your base stats. So the first number is your base stats, the second one is mutation, and the third one is inherited stats. It doesn't have a minus points on the inherited stat or an X on inherited stat. So I'm wondering what's happening there and why you can do that. You can also see who it got its mutations from. You can see its color regions. You can see how much has been imprinted. This is built into the binoculars now. You do not have to get spyglass. Matter of fact, this one got 2 inherited points. A bit on breeding a little later, but this one got 2 inherited points. So that's cool. Oh, inherited points are just points that we put in, right? Yeah, it's just points we put in. All right. Yeah, so you don't need super spyglass anymore. I realize that the spyglass that's in game won't show you all this information, but just play the game, just level up, just get it, and you can ultimately get the binoculars, which will show you everything. I don't like bogging down my servers with mods. I will do necessary mods or mods that I find cool and needed, but if there's something in the game that deals with that, sorry about that, I crashed, but anyways, if there's something in the game that deals with that, I don't like to add a mod for it. Like the binoculars, all I gotta do is level up and beat the bosses and bam, I get that functionality, and I feel like that's an end game functionality anyways. I shouldn't be able to see it, but I don't like look down on people that use like super spyglass. It's whatever, it's your own thing. Okay, and where was I? I was on Obi-Raptor's wireless generator. Okay, the generator. Yeah. All right. Now shoulder pets. Shoulder pets. Where'd my otter go? There's my paid actor. Here we go. So shoulder pets, guys. With the cinema crops, you could access its inventory while it's on your shoulder. Guess what? That's a thing here. Access shoulder pets inventory. Boom. You can access it by holding R. It is a thing here. R dot volumetric clouds and 0. All right, that'll get rid of all the clouds. Hopefully that helps my GPU out a little bit, but hey, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, so you can absolutely access it by holding R, going into the shoulder pet inventory, and you can put it in inventories, which by the way, otters are one of the best shoulder pets because they can carry artifacts. They're the only ones that can do it, so absolutely go ahead and hit up a otter and see what you can do about that. But anyways, keep going. More on dinos. Here we go. So if you're on a dinosaur, right? Boom. Oh no, this is the camera. What is this nonsense camera? Why? I got you. Hold on, there's something I wanted to show you guys with this too. There you go. Okay, so I got you. So this camera's wonky, right? Hold left alt, let go of left alt. You can zoom in. All right, for some reason you want this ass cheek shot. I don't know why, but hey, you got it. And then just hold left alt again, it's gone. This is now your default camera on all dinosaurs that you ride. You want it back out, hold left alt again. Zoom it all the way back out. I like mine all the way out, personally. For when I'm riding like a bigger dinosaur. I think we have a little baby Karchar here. Yeah, we do. Look at that. There you go. This is my default on all dinosaurs. Sorry, I think earlier I said that's gonna be your default on all dinosaurs. It is not. It is the default on that dinosaur. It saves that setting, but you do have to do that for every single dinosaur. I wish it was a setting that got saved, you know, for all dinosaurs. I wish it was a thing, but it'll save it individually. So hey, some dinosaurs you may like to be zoomed in, some dinosaurs you may like to be zoomed out. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you how to play and live your life, but hey, that's how you do that. Now, on to this. It's getting a little dark. You can right click this and you can put this on the belt. It's on my belt now. It's not going to provide a lot of light because, you know, it's a thing, but it goes right above your crotch. We got a fire crotch. Yep. So you can now put this on your belt. That means you no longer have to choose between lighting a torch and mining things or chopping down trees. If it was nighttime, you would see it a lot better, but hey, there's your quality of life change. Also, put it in here. You can hold it in your hand. Right click, goes back on your belt. So if you prefer it on your hand and then you're good, do that. Last change, last little thing that a lot of people have forgotten about the torch, put in your dino's inventory. Bring it over and put it on the saddle. It goes on your dinosaur. That's right. It goes right on your dinosaur. So those ascended torches, you can put them on a dinosaur and they will last a lot longer than non-ascended torches. It'll be great. All right. That's that. Now we have a ping system. As you guys can see, I died right there. I died a funny death. My donkey was getting attacked and I jumped into the ocean to try to save it. The ocean did not render for some reason. The water was there. Everything was there. The fishes were there. But I fell to the bottom of the ocean like I had jumped off a mountain. Splat. Dead. Done. Yeah, it was great. It was great. But hey, there's a ping system. You can see it right here. There's my ping system. Oh no, Gray, the camera is so... The map is so little. How do I make it bigger? I mean, you could hold M for some info and you can scroll it in and out. Yay, scrolling in and out. Oh, by the way, your latitude and longitude is on the bottom. But Gray, how do I give people coordinates to something that I don't see? Or how do I, you know, make it to where I can move the map around? Easy. Double tap your map button. Pulls up the other map. This map is typically found in your inventory stuff. Boom, it's right here. But if you double tap M, it brings it right up. So that's super neat. Super neat. Now, say I want to delete, you know, this death. This death. You just right click them. Delete. I can track whatever. So this guy's untracked now. You can see he's not here. But he's my base tracking dinosaur. Left click it. There he is. Now, in this mode, you can also zoom out. You hold right click to move the map around. I have a waypoint down here. I'm actually going to trash the waypoint. There we go. And you can see your latitude and longitude. So you can tell people, you know, something, this little lake is at 6331 because the chords change with your mouse. So no more guessing. Like I would have said like 64 and then like 31 would have been right. That's what I would have said for that. Somebody's trying to interrupt me. But you don't have to do that anymore. And you can absolutely track tribe mates. It's kind of buggy right now though, so don't like bank on it. Because if they die when you're tracking them, then it will track that body, but then it'll move the body around kind of. It's super weird, it's super buggy, early access. But hey, you can track some people. Stop tracking. See, like I stopped tracking him, but he's still here. I don't get it. I don't understand that. But anyways, if you want to add another waypoint, you just say left click this. And you can make it any color you want. You can make it anything you want. Like I typically make mine like pinkish because I can see pink pretty well. And then I'll just say Redwood Lake. And then overhead height, if you wanted to like make it higher, you can. I guess it doesn't work right now, but you could typically make things higher, but it doesn't work right now. So you could change the icon. So if this was like, I don't know, a place that I wanted to meet people, I could do that. If this was like a time thing, like, hey, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. That'll be that. And then I could just time it. Or this is a dino, or this is a tribe. This is where we want to start basing. It's right here now. And then I can track it. It's right there. Look at that. It's 3,000 meters away, guys. I'm 3,125 meters away. I will be there in some amount of time. Now, let's get rid of it because I don't need that. All right. That's that. On to a little bit more of a ping system. This will be our last one for the time. I'm trying to make this short, quick, and to the point. Hold middle mouse button. You get a ping system. Rally point, go here. Okay, that's where we're rallying, and that will actually stay for a long time. These little pings like go here only stays for maybe 2 minutes. Clear rally point. Okay, I want to tame something. You can only put this on like a wild dinosaur, so you can't put it on everything. I wish I could find a wild dinosaur. So if you're out running around with your tribe mates and you're like, hey guys, look at this level 300 dinosaur, I want to tame it, and they're like, where is it? Oh, it's right there. So clear everything out besides that guy right there. Don't hit that one. All right, cool. And then of course you can do a follow. So it'll say follow me, it puts a little ping on me, and we're good to go. That's very useful for if you're in caves. That would be fantastic. Like, hey, where are you? Just follow me right here. You can make a ping an attack, so you want to attack that guy. That'll do a priority system for like that. I'm sure that's great for PvP. You cannot ping that on your own dinosaurs, just so you know. It has to be a wild dinosaur. Okay, and it does put a crosshair like in the middle. Anyways, so you can ping danger, like, oh, this is a trap. You know, this is something. This is something. I don't know, but you can ping absolutely danger everywhere if you really want. I did notice that the ping has to be below like 50% left, so you could ping now. So I can ping again right now, but I can't ping before 50%. There we go. So it's kind of cool. I guess there's a little bit of an internal cooldown, but anyways, that should be pretty good for bosses, for PvP if you're into that, for caving, all that type of stuff. It should be fantastic. But guys, that has been my short, quick, and to the point little video. I guess there was a little bit of jaunting stuff. Oh no, I do have one more thing. Never mind, I lied. Oh, by the way, closing doors, FPS issue. I do have one more thing. It's right here. Wireless crafting. I wanted to share wireless crafting with you guys. Now I put 2 things in there. So if you look at some things, they say prevent wireless crafting. Boom, I can turn it off, or I can turn it on. It only works with dedicated storages. So what you do is you go into whatever you need. Let's see, metal storage. Boom. As you can see, I don't have the cementing paste in here. Oh no, there's no cementing paste in here. What shall I ever... Let's take the metal out. What shall I do? There's no metal in here. Well, just turn it on. And as you can see, it lit up. So that will typically only happen with things that you can actually make. Now, boom, I can craft it. And it pulled the resources from a dedicated storage. Yeah, so it pulls the... If you don't want it to do it, you can just bam. And then we can show range of the dedicated pull. So as you can see, it's kind of huge. Sorry, it took me a minute to find that. It's kind of a huge thing. This dude is loud. But yeah, you can absolutely show like the range of it. You can hide the range of it. You can actually like rotate stuff. You can do a lot of things with the dedicated storages, man. And it is great. The wireless crafting is fantastic. I do have this, so I will need this. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put these here, but I need to turn off the creative mode before then, because if I don't turn off creative mode, then it's gonna be some bullcrap. Oh, I meant to pick that up, not destroy it. Well, tribe's gonna hate me for a little bit. Anyways, guys, that has been it. That has been all the things. I do hope that you learned some things. If you did, I appreciate you. And have a great day. Just stay hydrated, stay well fed, enjoy your life. Have a good day. I wish you the best of luck on ASA, and I'll see you tomorrow for the first ASA true video. Bye.